Righto, Year 9. I've searched for a question similar to the one that is on your assignment. I haven't been able to find one, so I'm going to have to ad lib a little bit. I'm going to take this one here and do it for finding the surface area, but instead of that cube on top, I'm going to replace it. So I'm going to get rid of it, so that's not on top, and I'm going to put a cylinder on top. And let's just make up the dimensions for this cylinder. Let's make it 6 centimeters high with a diameter of 4. So let's now deal with that. So what have we got? Well, here's the thing. If I look at that from the top, so if I take a bird's eye view, even though I can see the outline of the cylinder, I'm just going to have the top surface area. So I'm just going to have a rectangle, because the part that's not, so if I look here from the side, the part that's not painted on the bottom of that cylinder will be painted on the top, and I'll just be left with a rectangle. In fact, I can ignore the 2 circles of the cylinder because I have to cover all that, and the fact that the circle's on the top just makes it part of the rectangle. So this is indeed actually a lot simpler than what you think. So what have I got to get this surface area? Well, I've got the surface area of the rectangular prism. So I've got this. Plus, I've got the curved surface area, not the top of the cylinder. So I don't have the top and bottom because they're taken care of, well, the bottom's not to the surface, and the top is taken care of as being part of the rectangle on top of the prism. So I just need the curved surface area of that. And that becomes really easy because the rectangular prism is 2 times the front plus 2 times the side plus 2 times the top. And then I've got my curved surface area. Well, the front of this is just a rectangle, so it's 2 times, and the front rectangle is 20 times 8. The side, there's 2 of them, that's 2 times 12 times 8. And the top, which is the same as the bottom, is 2 times 20 times 12. And the curved surface area of that cylinder is 2 pi times the radius. The radius is going to be 2 times the height, which is 6. And now I just plug it all into my calculator. So 2 times 20 times 8 plus 2 times 12 times 8 plus 2 times 20 times 12 plus 2 times pi times 2 times 6. Now I have no answers to back me up on this, but I'm pretty sure that that is the correct, and what are we in, centimetres, area, squares, that is the correct answer, 1067.398 centimetres. And again, this is a critical point, or a critical line, showing your substitutions. So, what happens again? Well, the top or the bottom of the cylinder isn't counted because it's not to the surface. The top of the cylinder is accounted for as being part of the rectangle, because you've taken that circle out of the rectangle, but by calculating again, you put it back in. It'd be like doing the hokey pokey. You put the circle in, you take the circle out, you do the hokey pokey, and you're just left with that rectangle on top. So then you just find the surface area of the prism plus the curved surface area of the cylinder. And the surface area of the prism, because it's a rectangular prism, is 2 times every side. And you'll notice that you get the 3 combinations of the side measurements, so 20 and 8, 12 and 8, and 12 and 20. The only dangerous part is making sure that you use the radius, not the diameter of the cylinder on top. And that's it. So good luck with that one.